today we're going to make a custom colored curly bow. For my bow I've chosen 7 bright solid colors and 1 printed ribbon. My bow is going to be a paw print bow for a puppy gift. I've also cut a 1 piece, just choose any color or even your print, 1 piece of ribbon about 2 feet long that we're going to use to connect this all together at the end. I've pulled off about 2 yards of curling ribbon from all my spools. I'm going to start at this end and I'm going to make a loop that's going to be just about 2 feet. Bring them to the center. There's my first one. I'm going to do this on this side and then one more time to make a double loop of all these ribbons, and that will be enough to make a generous curly bow. Okay, as you can see, my loops are all done. I'm going to take my piece of ribbon that I cut off prior to making my bow, and I'm going to tie it right around the middle of all this ribbon. I'm going to tie a double knot so it's good and secure. If you had a heavy-duty stapler, you could staple this if you wanted to. I just like to tie it because I know it's going to stay and you won't have to worry about a staple pulling off. So now, got that tied good and tight, and I'm going to hold this and I'm going to cut through all these loops, 1 or 2 at a time, just like this, till I get them all cut. On both sides, we're going to cut the loops and then we're going to curl. Now that I have all my loops cut, I'm going to make sure my ribbon's centered, my tie is centered, and I'm going to pull mine just to the right, just a little to give me an equal amount of curls on either side. Now, holding this to keep it from pulling out, I'm going to begin to curl my ribbons. And you know, you can leave your scissors closed to do curling ribbon, and that you have less chance of cutting yourself. It curls just as well. And I'm just going to begin on one side, taking each individual ribbon and just curling it. And if you want to leave a little space at the base, you can do that on some of them, and that'll give you a little bit easier, longer bow. Just curl all your ribbons on both sides. My bow is done, and now all I have to do is attach it to my package. And for this, I'm going to use single face, just regular face tape, sticky on one side. I'm going to open my bow up so I can see the center. My knot that I tied earlier is down on the bottom, so I'm going to set this right in the middle of my package. I think I'm going to center it. You could put it up here on the corner if you wanted, but I'm going to center it. I'm going to pull it open like this and tape it right across that center. The tape won't show because we've got such a nice full bow. Arrange your loops the way you like them, and I think that will make a great little gift for anybody's pooch from Nashville Wraps curling ribbon.